Well, hello everybody and welcome back to Creating Hanley. I am Kimberly here at Creating Hanley, and in today's video we are doing this 12.5-inch block, love block. So, happy Valentine's Day! Or every day of the year, right? Every day of the year. In the previous video, oh, by the way, before I go any further, shout out to my friend, my YouTube friend, Alex, over at Living and Crafting with MS. Check out her channel. She's just trying to get started on her sewing venture, living and crafting, including quilting. So give her a look-see over at her channel, Living and Crafting with MS. I just had a nice conversation with her today on the phone, and she actually just texted me again. So I just want to let you guys know, check her out. She has MS, and so she does things maybe a little bit differently, maybe she has, I don't have some of the equipment that she has, so she might do things. I think we have the same brother sewing machine though, but I think she does have a Cricut and maybe another like fabric cutting thing. So check out that might be kind of cool for you guys. I just have good old scissors and my rotary blade, so that's what I use. But we're doing this video today, and I wanted to let you know I got this idea from this book. So it's not mine, but here it's Quilt Maker's 1000 Blocks, and it's on page 401. And I'm going to just show you the measurements so you can pause the video and write these down. So it's called Love Squared, and check it out. I hope you can see that print. I hope it's in there close enough. Maybe here we go. Can you see that print? All right, pause the video, write those down. And this is the stitch and flip. This video right here I did yesterday. So just before this one, I'll see if I can attach it to this video, but I did this stitch and flip method on a separate video, so check that out. And then basically, once you get all of these little pieces cut out, putting this together is really simple. It's straightforward. The only difficult part is making the flying geese for the letter V. And you'll see in the other video how I did that. And it comes up to this right here. So if you look at this as a flying geese, reversed, flying geese reversed. Okay, basically that's what that is. So this is the 6.5 inch by 3.5 inch rectangle in the white and the light pink. 6.5 inch by 3.5 inch. That's the rectangle. And then these squares, I actually didn't cut this off yet. These squares are the 3.5 inch squares. So you need 2 of the white for this rectangle, for this flying geese stitch and flip, and you need 2 of the light pink or medium pink for this white rectangle. Now I'm gonna jump ahead right here, and I'm just gonna cut this off right now. So I already showed you how to do the stitch and flip. So go to that video. If you need directions on how to do that, go to that video and you'll see how to get this made, okay? Now we're just gonna zip right along. This is gonna be pretty easy, okay? Nice. We love easy, don't we? Yes, we do. Life is hard as it is. We just want to have like simple things. Sometimes just like easy things, just so our mind can focus on something and we don't have to get frustrated over it. It's really simple, right? We don't need any more frustration. So once you have all your pieces cut out, I labeled mine A, B, C, D. This was A and B. And then I have C, D, E, F, G, and H. Okay? So I have all mine cut out. There should be 3 different colors that you use. and label accordingly. If you want to, you don't need to, but it makes it a lot easier if you do. Okay, so now all we're gonna do is put these pieces together in the letters, and then we just sew them together. So let's get right to it. Basically, this one is already done for us. We just have to put this together. So let's start building our L. L is going to use the big white C block. So let's put that down. See if you can see this. All right. And then we're going to use, a big dark pink. So we're going to take, what is this, E? We're going to take an E next to the C, and then we're going to take our D. Where's D? We're going to take one D and right there, okay? That's our L. Maybe I should put this in a way that you can see it. So, this is going to get a little confusing. Okay, let's put this in a way that you can see it a little bit better. That makes more sense to you. Does that make more sense to you? Okay. Let's try it. All right, so that's that. Now we need our O over here, and our O is our light colors. So we're going to, not white, but lighter or medium pink colors. So we're going to take our two E's. Okay? Take the two E's, and then we're going to take the two F's in mid pink, and we're going to place those there. And then we're going to take one white F, and we're going to place that right there. Do you see how that's coming together? Here's our L, here's our O. And now the only pieces I have left are these, and this is for the E. So we're going to place our V right here. Since we did the flying geese yesterday, place that right there. And now our E. So what we have left is this dark pink. This is going to be in the middle, this G, light pink. And this is our last remaining F. That's going to go here. This goes here. And then our last remaining D right here. Do you see how that comes together? Do you see how that forms an E? Just like that. Can you guys see that? Is that a good enough angle for you? I don't know if I bring it up, if that's going to be any better. There you go. Nice. Now, all we have to do is kind of break these apart and put them together in a way that makes sense. So if we start with the L, we don't want to put this piece on together because that doesn't make sense. This is going to overhang. So what we want to do is place these two together. So right sides together. Do your quarter inch seam allowance. Sew that together. And then you put on this part. Quarter inch seam allowance, and you sew that together, okay? You do the same with this. Now break this apart. Here's your O. You're going to put these two together, these two, and then you put this on. And then you're going to put one side on and the other side on, and that makes your O. So let's break that down a little bit here for you. So that's what that looks like, an L and an O. And now for the V and the E. Now we already did our flying geese yesterday in the video, so just do a quarter inch seam allowance, and now you have your V. And then the E is a little bit more difficult, but quite simple. So just break it apart. So you take your two F's, right sides together, sew that down, quarter inch seam allowance, blammo. And again, take this white, quarter inch seam allowance, sew those together. Now you have these three units. Sew this to that, and then sew this bottom piece to that. Now you have this unit. Now just take your side E, and boom, you have your E. Now you have a 4-patch. Simple. Now that you have a 4-patch, sew these two patches together. Sew your L and your O together. And then sew your V and your E together. And then once you have those two, now you just have this last piece to puzzle together, right? Just sew right there. And then that, now you have created your L.O.V.E block. 12.5 inch unfinished. Okay? This is relatively easy. Like I said, the only difficult, quote, difficult part or most time consuming is making this. And having 15 to 18 minute video on how to do that. It doesn't take that long. It takes 3 minutes, actually. But just because I break it down and show you piece by piece and why things are done the way they are, yeah, that's why. So there you go. Now, boom, done, 10 minutes. I didn't sew anything together, but maybe I'll make another video of me just sewing it together. Maybe I'll make it an ASMR. I don't know, maybe. Anyway, that is our video for today, the love block. All right, I'll see you on the next video. Bye for now. And remember, check out Alex's video, Living and Crafting with MS. See ya. Bye.